Hello everyone, I'm just outside Norris Green Test Centre. It's a Saturday, it's just closed now. But I've been noticing some of the driving tests I seem to be going like the opposite way. So this route I'm going to go here, I've seen them doing this lately. Maybe they're just changing up a little bit, but I haven't got this test route on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go over it. Uh, and you can use this just to see where it goes, because it's always handy if you got local knowledge. It's a great help when you're having a driving test. Yeah, so I'm going to move off as soon as he moves off. So I'm outside Norris Green, it's Liverpool, and away we go. So at the end of this, so I'm going to go left. So the middle mirror first, and the left second. Use the mirrors in twos. And what they generally do this way. As soon as you come out of here, they ask you to just pull over on the left. So it's catch you out really sometimes. And then you sit here, and then you obviously they'll say to you, drive on, but it's safe to do so. And obviously there's cars coming up behind here, so I'm just going to wait a sec. They might even ask you to pull up behind that car, but there's a learner in there, so I'm not going to do it. The car was empty that day, and that's called an angle start. Check all around, right shoulder indicator come out. Remember that blind spot check, indicate right, remember. Now this junction here can be, some people find this a little bit tricky for them. I've just been on here with Lisa. So it's a right, so middle mirror, right mirror, indicate right. And get in where the black car is, go a bit further over to the right. There's enough space for two cars in the middle here, so if you're going to go ahead here, make sure you get on the left side of the middle of this junction, this dual carriageway. Because I'm turning right, you want to get on this side. And because I've got local knowledge, I know there's parked cars on the new road, so I won't go over to the left, I'll come into the right lane. That'll save me a lot of hassle. I'll save you a lot of hassle. This is a 30. This is Townsend Avenue. And I expect to be pulled over somewhere down here. Which I'm going to do when I get past the bus. I'm going to get it after that van. I couldn't pull over then because the bus was there, so middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left to come over, and do it again, mirror indicate left to pull up by the curb. And what they'll ask you to do now is follow the sign for the motorway, and you can see them just there in front of you. M6, 62, basically following the blue signs, and then obviously they'll ask you to move off. I'll just check around, nobody's coming. I've done my blind spot checks. But what you want to be careful here, there's two lanes going to the right here, but this is like a head right. Make sure, this bus is going to cause me a problem here. No, he's not. I thought he was. Yeah, I thought he was. I've got to get past him, but I've got to check my mirrors and then come back to the left and get behind this red car. Can you see the two arrows? The reason why you want to be in this lane is because when you drive into the new road, you're going to head straight to the curb, which is where your normal driving position is. I've had people fail by getting in the right lane, not because they got in the right lane, it's just the fact that when they got to the new road, they couldn't get back to the left lane. So make it easy for yourself and safer and get in this lane. And you don't want to indicate right early on this one, you want to indicate more or less when you're more or less here, because if you indicate too early on the right indicator, the car's on your right, and some people that could be are very courteous, they'll probably flash and let you into that lane because they think you're going into the lane on the right. So don't do the indicator too early when you're going right here. And all you do now is just head straight towards the curb. Get rid of your indicator. This has gone to a 40 now, you're now on the East Lancashire Road. So remember, we're following the signs for the motorway. Just keep an eye on your speed. keep up to speed. You don't want to be coming down here when it's empty like this, 20 mile an hour or 25. You want to be over 30. They know you know the speed limit. So when it's every time you check lights like that one, check your mirrors. I can check my mirrors before as I'm slowing down. Always remember when you park up in a queue, tyres and tarmac. I can see the tyres and some of that tarmac. If you get bumper to bumper like this van on the right and that Audi there, if that car in front of the Audi breaks down, imagine you on your test and this one pulls up behind it, he's going to struggle. You don't want to be reversing on a main carriageway. Obviously when it's busy like this you can't get to 40, so use common sense. So this lane here is your normal position driving. It's on your marking sheet when you do your test. The only way you're going to move out of here if it's blocked. And then you'd have to move over to, you'd have to change directions to the lane on the right. Just in the middle lane. And you can see the signs here. Now you're going to get another direction now. The entry sign. Minute check. Reduce your speed, obviously with your brake. If you're on a manual, put your clutch down before it stalls. The good thing about the automatics is to just use your brake. The people who have just dropped off before, she'd never done it before. She gets in today and decides to use the left foot to use the brake. This is not a go-kart. Use your right foot, the gas and the brake. So this is where the entry sign is going to take us to the left. And they also go another way. They go down there by the Owen Bargains and come back up to this roundabout that we're going to be going on now. So they then go straight down there as well, and they bring you back to this roundabout that we're going to go on right now. Now it's gone to 30. Someone's messed around with the signs. Look, check to the right, quick glance, keep your position, check your position as well, any pedestrians. Get to this point, come off your gas, remember middle one, left one, and then indicate. Just keep your position in the centre of the lane. Just look up ahead if you're struggling going over to the left. Generally when you're going over to the left, you're probably a bit nervous because the cars are coming at you. Anything comes towards you, especially if it's a big wagon, you'll generally move over to the left. If you do, just correct it. And obviously you just put a bit of right turn on your steering wheel. So you want to be looking up that road up ahead towards where the van is. Try your best not to look at the floor. You'll see the lane in your peripheral vision. So we're going to take the next road on the left. See, on the other test, they come out this way and go back the way I've just come, but I've seen them coming this way. So all they're doing is they're just like reversing the test route round. But I haven't got this on my YouTube channel. You're welcome. Remember, never take priority. Either give it or be given it. What is your right here? Middle mirror, right mirror, indicates up for right. On this car, the indicator's up for right. So I don't want to really cut the corner here, so the people fail a while ago for cutting the corner. Any roads like this, you've got to be really careful. I mean, it's a 20 anyway, so just watch out. Local people just driving through, they really drive fast, catch it out, so expect something to come round and be prepared for it. If you're expecting something to happen, you react half as quick as if you're not expecting something to happen. So you should be like predicting what's going to come up around the corner, and that is a heavy sunshine, man. And as we all know, it's a hazard. I can't even see it there, I can see now. It is this time of the year, it's classed as a hazard. It's in the highway code. Low sun in the sky. The only thing I don't know on this one, I don't know where they do a reverse manoeuvre. So I'm going to do one by the test centre when I get back. Because I know they do them there, so chances are. Look right, left. Remember the tennis match here? Look to the right, look ahead, look left. And constantly keep doing that. And that's when you got to make that decision. So you assess, decide what you're going to do, and act on it. We're going to get another junction here. This one's going to be right. Again, right, ahead, left, and constantly keep doing that. As if you're watching the tennis match. Left here, middle, left mirror, the middle one first, left one second, and then indicate obviously. You wonder why you check the middle one first. Well, the middle one that gives you the true reflection of what's up behind you, because it's made of flat glass. The side ones are made of convex, which means you'll see a larger space, but it'll look further away on a smaller screen. Now this is really sunshine here. It's like, imagine having to do this on your chest as you pull them over. What's he doing? Yes, yeah. That's why that's what you don't want, someone doing this. And that other one's parked there. You see why you bring it around these routes? I think it's more of a challenge coming back this way. They normally come in this way, so where I'm going to go left at the end of here, you turn right into here. So middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Remember, look right, left, ahead. So I'm going to go back the way this test comes. So I'm doing this in reverse. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're just changing the test switch around. So it's traffic lights, it's a right. You may go ahead. just remember, keep yourself in the centre of your lane. You don't be too close to the curb or to the line on the right. Excuse me, let me pass Mr. Bus. So here we go. Beware of your buses, especially when you're behind them. Mirror, mirror, middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. This is a nightmare here with that sun. I've got a green arrow, so okay, but that is like, wow. I've ever got my sunglasses on. Slow them down and switch your brakes. Remember, every time traffic lights, just check your mirrors. You want to make sure that if you're going to brake hard, or just brake, there's no one on your tailgating you, because you'll have to brake correctly, which can be a problem if you get someone tailgating you. Take the next road on the left, so you head back to the test centre. I'm going to do a manoeuvre before middle mirror, left mirror, indicate left. And there we go. Now I've had a couple of people have the manoeuvre on this road, so I'm going to do this one, middle mirror, right mirror, pull over on the right. The other people got one up there with that little black car, parallel park. So you pulled over by the right, reasonably close to the curb, and all you do, make sure you select the reverse. They'll ask you to reverse back 2 car lengths. So remember, with the manoeuvre, the 3 things they're looking for is observation, control, and accuracy. So they will say something like, could you just reverse back 2 car lengths, please? And when it's safe to do so. So that's your job now. You have to, he's giving the instruction. You got to check all round, even on the curb as well. The last place you want to be looking is over your left shoulder through the back window. Check all your windows. There's a car coming, so I'm going to wait. You don't move unless it's clear. Get some funny looks when you do this manoeuvre. I don't even know why they brought it in. I think the examiners were on strike over it. A couple of days, the first 2 days they were on strike. Oh, let's just look on, do all the checks again. I've got a car. You've got to watch out for the side roads on the left here. That's where that car's just come from. There's still a few cars. Okay, I'm going to check all around. You've got to check all around again now before you move. There's the side roads over and come back slowly. Don't start panicking and rush it in case anything happens. If you go slow enough, you'll be alright. Here's a car comes. I want to stop now. This car is too close. The cyclist just gone to park the back of me. I'll check again. There's the cyclist. Look around, look back. Remember, all round. But remember, the last place to look here is where, over your left shoulder when you're going back, over your left and looking through the back window. Just keep it nice and slow. Keep reasonably close. Check your curb with your right mirror there. Just don't stare at anything. Just keep your eyes moving. Glance. Don't stare. Other people failing for looking at this one's got a camera on it. A lot of people stare for staring, looking in the mirror too long. So they want you to see it. That means that if you're staring in one place, then you're not doing observations. And I'm doing observations now because I'm waiting for this car to come past. I should be able to get out then. And you can't see it, but there's a pedestrian on my left here, so I'm going to give a signal for him. This is the left signal. I'm looking at my left shoulder. I've moved out. Back to that junction again, so we're going to go ahead this time. That's what I want to show you. This time, before I was in the right lane, but I'm going to go ahead here, so I want to be in the left lane so I can get a clear view, and I'm out the way. I'm going to get around here now. I'm going to go minute indicate left. Now that's a separate road, that one here. This is the test, where the test centre is, Norris Green. That'll be a left if you went in there. There's the road coming up, middle mirror, right mirror. I'm heading back into the test centre. Here, be careful, don't cut the corner on this one. It's where a few you're finishing off, you want to get in quickly, you'll end up cutting the corner. We're going straight into the sun here. And the test centre is just here, you can see it. And it's closed today, it's Saturday. Test candidates only, no practicing, so don't go in there unless it's empty. And that's where one of the test routes in reverse. I'll see you in another video. I just want to go home now, I'm knackered. So I hope that helps. So I've just done a test route. This is where I started before. But obviously you wouldn't park up outside here, it's only because it's closed. I just wanted to show you that route. I hope it helps, because I've seen them going that way and I know what to do now. So they're sort of going on a test that they did. I've got this on my YouTube channel, which I haven't got this one on. I don't know whether that was fully, but I think I've got most of it. But what you're doing is a route that goes out, yeah, and it comes in. But you're going back in and then coming back out. And I know that makes a bit crazy, but basically what it is, this is the same route, but they've just turned it around so you go back the other way. Anyway, that's it. Enough for me today, and I'll see you all in the next video, and it's bye from me.